Yeah. All right. So boom bust sleeper now for receivers. My boom is DeAndre Hopkins. Um,
Isn't he like the number one projected anyways?
like, I just wanted to throw it out there to say, when there's a boom, there's a big boom, and this boom is Hopkins this week.
Like, you think he's gonna go off?
Yeah, I think he's gonna go off this week.
Because it's like no one's not gonna start him, but
Yeah, no one's gonna. I mean, no one's not gonna start him.
just you're saying like
Like, I feel like no one should not start James Robinson, but there are people who might. I don't know. But yeah, DeAndre Hopkins. It's gonna be the number one receiver this week. They're playing against Dallas.
it's gonna be a shootout.
I mean, what more can I just say than they're playing against Dallas?
Got it.
But yeah.
Okay. Interesting. For my boom this week, it's Kenny Galladay. It's actually similar to what you said because, fun fact, he's the number 2 projected player this week. Believe it or not.
Oh wow.
But I think he's gonna have a big game. Fun fact, he has 15 touchdowns his last 18 games.
15 last 18. Okay.
And the targets aren't even close. It's him.
It's just
And then when you thin it out to just red zone, it's by far him.
okay.
So he's their best player, and I just see him having a big game, and he's playing against, what did I have? Right? Jacksonville,
Yep.
who have given up the 24th. They're 24th in terms of giving up the most passing yards as well.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they're not the best defense. I like Kenny Galladay here.
I like him a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, my bust this week is DJ Moore. He's a player I actually had becoming to like more and more as the season has gone on. But I just feel like this week is just not the play for him.
Yeah.
They're playing against the Bears, and we all know the Bears defense it's top 5. It's back to kind of being the prime that it used to be. He is a second leading target share of the team in terms of receivers. But I feel like with that Bears defense, there's going to be a lot of checkdowns to Mike Davis. Robbie Anderson is by far the most popular guy on that team. So, he's going to be getting a lot of the first looks at least.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like DJ Moore might just be that odd man out for this game. So
Got it. That's a good pick. He was actually my first initial thought when I was thinking this. Mine, I don't want to say this is. I guess this isn't controversial. My bust is Amari Cooper.
okay.
Um,
I could see your initial reason why.
Look, Andy Dalton is a good player. He looked decent. But just like again, this is one of those things. Like if I'm an offensive coordinator, Kellen Moore, their offensive coordinator, if I'm just thinking it from Andy Dalton's perspective, yeah, he's going to be more comfortable after practice, so their play's going to develop more. But I feel like it's going to be handoff to Zeke and do short little routes and passes.
Yeah.
The only way Amari does well is if he gets one of those screens or if there's a broken coverage.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't like Amari here. To be honest, I don't like any of the Cowboy receivers here.
Okay.
This is more of a, this is a 50-50 one, but I'm going to lean towards
the bust
side. Yeah.
It's really unfortunate because I have Cooper.
So
he's been great
but everyone keeps asking us questions. It's like one of those things where it's like, if you have a thin receiver line, you have to start him. I get it.
Yeah.
But if you have a lot of good receivers, I would tend to say don't start Amari.
Okay.
That's my humble opinion, but we'll see. Okay, sorry.
My receiver sleeper this week is Jarvis Landry, playing against the Steelers. Baker has been looking more and more comfortable. Their passing game has been stronger in the divisional game, so I feel like it's going to be a lot of confidence. It's very important. So Baker's going to have the ball in his hands a lot, but because of that pass rush defense in general is being so elite, I see him kind of throwing it really fast or getting rid of the ball pretty quick. So I see a lot of checkdowns coming along, and Landry is that slot guy for that.
Okay.
So I just feel like Landry has potential to have a pretty decent game.
Okay. Good pick.
Yeah.
My receiver sleeper this week, and this was tough. Yeah, it was tough. But mine is Marquez MVS.
Yeah, just say MVS.
MVS on the Packers. It's a big game, Tampa Bay versus Bucks. With Devontae coming back, Devontae is one of the best route runners, covers the whole field.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's a lot of big play opportunities in first sleeper if you have that. I feel like he gets one big play opportunity every game.
Mm-hmm.
And Rodgers is a beast, so I like that play right here.
Okay.